whack. On Friday, the market finished higher, but the week was mixed. My small account was slammed again. How did you do? This is an update on my small account that generates cash flow every week no matter what the market does. If you only have a small amount to invest and you don't want to wait years to see gains, and you definitely don't want to lose money, there is a way to use your small account, let's say $3,000 to $5,000, to guarantee income right away in the stock market by selling covered calls and naked puts like I do, even when the market and or your account gets whacked. This method does not only guarantee cash flow, that is income, it can also beat the S&P 500. So far in 2023, my portfolio is up 20.15% versus 15.05% up for SPY and S&P 500 ETF. That's a difference of 5.1%. I am beating the S&P 500 by just over 5%. Last week, I sold option contracts on 5 positions. They were 5 calls that range from $5.34 to $29.34. I don't use charts, I don't use fundamental analysis, and I don't use indicators or signals. And I definitely don't sit at a computer screen to watch the market all day. I simply choose a stock from my watch list. I do have 5 criteria for stocks to make my list. I will not reveal what they are, but if you examine my list, you may be able to figure out what my criteria for the list is. I choose the stock option based on whether or not I own the stock and or I would like to own the stock. I choose a strike price, an expiration date, a bid, and I submit a limit order. Then I wait for execution. If the sale does not execute, I may change my order or wait until the next day and do it again. Last week on Wednesday, I sold a call for $5.34, and on Friday, I sold 4 calls, one for $5.34, one for $29.34, and 2 calls for $8.34 each. That is a total of $56.70. And yes, that is not a lot of money, but my account is small, and $56.70 is cash flow of 1.34% of my account value. Week by week, the small amounts add up so that despite being whacked last week, my account has increased by more than 20% this year, which is outpacing the S&P 500 by more than 5%. Note the account was up much more, but it has taken a hit for the last month or so. To increase the amount of cash flow, just use a larger account. For example, to 10x the cash flow to $567, instead of selling one of everything I sold, sell 10. This money is free and clear. You can take it out of your account and spend it or leave it in to build your cash balance. The caveat: there are dozens, hundreds of different investing and trading strategies, and because each person applies a given strategy differently, there are millions of strategic applications and possible outcomes. However, if your strategy does not beat the S&P 500, you are not only wasting money, you are also wasting time. My strategy is guaranteed to produce cash flow immediately and every week that it is applied. However, it does not guarantee the amount of cash flow from week to week, nor the value of your account. The amount varies and the account value also varies. Despite the variations, though, the goal is to generate cash flow and beat the S&P 500. Note that most professional money managers and strategies do not consistently beat the S&P 500. Anyone can learn how to do this with the right knowledge. There are thousands of books and videos available to you to learn how to generate cash flow. Your results will differ, of course, depending on what stocks and options you use. What is your strategy? Do you know how to produce cash flow every week and beat the S&P 500? If you don't want to read the books and or watch the necessary YouTube videos, or you have read the books and watched a ton of YouTube videos and you simply must be tutored or coached, then you can find your way to the Southside School of Financial Freedom website to sign up for a tutoring session. In the meanwhile, to follow how my small account performs from week to week against the S&P 500, please like, share, and subscribe.